Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, March 3rd. You'll be interested to know. 179 years ago, today, in 1847, Alexander Graham Bell was born in Scotland and grew into a brilliant inventor who pursued the dream of transmitting speech electrically, laying the groundwork for the telephone as a practical device. His work transformed communication, sparking worldwide connections and modern telecommunications. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2+ feet. Conditions stay steady through the morning with offshore winds at 5 miles per hour. By noon, expect the waves to remain at 2 feet, but conditions will shift to choppy as the wind turns onshore at 6 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 5-foot high tide, when the west-northwest swell is 2.5 feet at 7 seconds, and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 5.5 feet at 8:45 a.m., followed by a -0.5 foot low tide at 3:15. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start off small with 1 to 2 feet in clean surfaces throughout the morning on Wednesday. Thursday sees a noticeable increase to 3 to 5 feet, but choppy conditions develop by midday due to rising winds. Friday remains in the 3+ foot range, with choppy surf in the afternoon, but morning sessions offer cleaner faces. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 57 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:49 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:13. It looks like we're in for some mostly sunny weather today, with a high near 63 and a light southwest breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low of 55 and very light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be partly sunny with a high near 64 and a south wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday and Friday stay quiet with mostly sunny to sunny skies and highs near 63 to 64, with lows in the low to mid-50s overnight. Saturday warms to around 68 and stays sunny into the afternoon, with a partly cloudy night and a low near 55. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, after a 4-month closure due to a construction project, Torrey Pines State Natural Reserve reopened to the public this Sunday. The reserve had closed in November so crews could make several upgrades, including new parking stalls, paved paths, and other amenities. While the reserve is now open, a second phase of construction will begin in either August or September, according to California State Parks. In the meantime, visitors can enjoy the scenic ocean views and Black Rock Beach through several hikes across the reserve, located a short drive northwest of UC San Diego. With the summer-like weather in San Diego, are you planning on visiting the reserve soon? Now on to sports. The 2026 NFL Combine wrapped up on Sunday from Indianapolis, marking the official transition of college football players to the NFL. While attention focused on testing numbers impacting the NFL draft in Pittsburgh, there were notable insights from a college football perspective. Several underperforming teams cannot blame a lack of talent, as players like Penn State defensive tackle Zane Durant showcased impressive skills. Florida's Caleb Banks emerged as a potential first-round pick, further indicating that coaching changes, rather than player performance, may explain underachievement. Overall, the Combine highlighted a growing talent dispersal across college football. In local sports, the World Baseball Classic kicks off Wednesday, featuring 7 Padres players who left for their respective teams over the weekend. Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Wandy Peralta are with the Dominican Republic, while Xander Bogaerts joins the Netherlands in Florida. Mason Miller is set to play for Team USA in Arizona, and several minor league Padres players are also participating. The first official game will be between Chinese Taipei and Australia in Tokyo. The Padres will face Team Great Britain in an exhibition at noon. In top news, HBO Max and Paramount Plus will become one streaming service. Paramount states the streamers will merge, while HBO will remain independent. Paramount CEO David Ellison indicated that combining the services may lead to better deals for viewers. He mentioned, "We plan to put the two services together, giving us over 200 million direct-to-consumer subscribers." The average United States household subscribes to 4 streaming services, paying an average of $69 per month. Ellison emphasized that HBO should stay HBO, preserving its strong brand. The combined company is expected to have a staggering $79 billion in debt. In business news, the economy looks great on paper, but this split in consumer mood could spell trouble. Recession is more likely when consumers feel gloomy about the economy and their own finances. Recent improvements in American consumer sentiment are not as positive as they seem. The Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index increased 2.2 points in February to 91.2. The University of Michigan's Index of Consumer Sentiment rose to 56.6. A widening spread between these indicators often signals an impending recession. Recent improvements in sentiment readings are not universally positive. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2.5% to about $68,000. Ethereum is up 2% to $2,000. And XRP is up 1% to $1.38. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Apple might use Google servers to store data for its upgraded AI Siri. Apple may be leaning more on Google as it tries to catch up in artificial intelligence. Apple has asked Google to explore setting up servers for a new version of Siri that is powered by Gemini and meets Apple's privacy requirements. Apple announced in January that Google's Gemini AI models would help power the upgraded Siri, which was delayed last year. The original partnership stated that the next generation of Apple Foundation models will be based on Google's Gemini models and cloud technology. While this noted that Apple Intelligence would continue to run on Apple devices and private cloud compute, it did not specify if the new Siri would run on Google's cloud. And in entertainment news, the Justice Department's endeavor to break up Live Nation Ticketmaster's parent company has officially made its way to the courtroom. The antitrust case began with jury selection on March 2nd in federal court in New York. Opening statements are scheduled to start Tuesday, with the trial expected to last 6 weeks. The lawsuit, filed in 2024, alleges that Live Nation has illegally dominated the live concert industry by monopolizing ticketing and concert booking. Live Nation directly manages more than 400 musical artists and controls around 80% of major concert venues' ticketing. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British author and philosopher Aldous Huxley. And he said, "Technological progress has merely provided us with more efficient means for going backwards." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.